pretty sure we were making it over here. What is this? So, technically, I am using it for something. Gods only know what. It looks like it's being used to make batteries at the moment. I thought for sure I had it somewhere, though. Maybe I tore it down? I don't remember. Do I have a heavy shear knight? No. Okay. There's a solution for this. Oh god. There are too many pipes. I need this thing. I think it's this one? Oh god. Why are there none here? Why are we overloading on bottles? What is happening here? Hello? What happened to my plants? There are so many things happening right now. We should probably figure this out. Okay. So this is missing. No idea why. Because they're being made right here. Hold on. I'm gonna move this over slightly. This is gonna end so badly. Watch me actually wreck my entire system and then have a panic attack at the end. Watch me actually crash out this morning. It'd be great. Okay, so there has to be that gap. Transport belt. Do I prefer the top-down version? Not really. If I'm doing like quick succession things, like putting down a factory, but if I'm doing it like by hand, I do not like it. It's fine if you're like putting down a factory with the blueprint, but like by itself, I don't really like it. Okay. Can I move this slightly? Or is it like critical to keeping these alive? Did anything turn off? No? Cool. We'll move this over slightly. And we'll wrap this around here and hook up with this. There we go. That doesn't really help me, considering the fact that I now need to figure out how to get this plugged in again. And I didn't solve the problem either. Is this hooked up? Holy crap, did I actually do it? Or am I tripping? I think I actually managed to do it. I'm not sure. I need this, though. Ugh, this looks like a mess. There's probably an easier solution to this that I'm too dumb to think about. I'm gonna move this forward slightly. Nope, not the factory. That. Still not that. I wish it would, whatever you're looking at, it would ping first. That one would be nice. Place. Please, place. Oh, thank God. And of course it doesn't work. Because why would it? We're gonna have valid crash outs today. I can feel it. There we go. Alright, good enough. We have the flowers going in. Yeah, it's super cramped. Okay. Like, I'm already ridiculously small, but some of these places are so cramped. Like, if I was playing as Ember, there was no way I would fit through there. There's so much stuff happening. There's everything happening and nothing happening at all. Which is a valid statement. A factory game with limited space is kind of weird. Yeah, a little bit. But I think it's supposed to be like a thing where you can try and get it in there. I remember seeing people crashing out over this whole thing on the not Twitter, talking about how they had like perfected like making things, and then they had to rip it apart to start this whole event, and they were so upset about it. Which I don't blame them. I'd be upset too. If at any point I knew what I was doing. Perlica seems to think I know what I'm doing. I don't. Vertical builds? I wish. But I'm guessing that's not safe. I mean, I can do it from top view, but it makes me nauseous slightly. Need a shredder. You ever have that problem where you feel like you're going to sneeze, but as you're sitting here, like, wanting to sneeze, nothing happens? That's what's happening to me right now. Excuse me, Ember. I don't know how I'm doing this, but I guess I'm doing this. Well, we solved one problem. The next problem's a bit bigger. Okay, so we have Sheernite, and we have Zekron fluid. So we just have to go and combine the two, I guess? That seems really annoying. Okay. A week ago, I rebuilt the entire Woodling factory after 4 beers. Oh my god. 7 hours? Oh my god. I would die. I'm just here to make zip lines. And tell Perlica that I know what I'm doing. Even though I blatantly do not know what I'm doing. In any way, shape, or form, ever. What in God's name are these things being used on? They're clearly being used on something because they're not going to my inventory. These have their own line and are actually making some. Oh, they're being used on medicine. My 5 billion medicines. Okay. We might need to calm down the medicine, because I am running out of things like crazy over here. Oops. Perlica is now inside the void. That was not my fault. Okay. I could have done the whole fancy thing, but I'm not going to. Okay. This can sit over here with its water pipe. Okay. So first we need to get some of these. I'm gonna pause this for a second. And see if I can get a bit of that. wish I could place these on top of these. Be way more fun. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Anyway, we'll come back to that. Okay. Go to the garden. I looked over and you had written a paragraph. Okay. Me and my friend were joking about how demanding NTE is when he looked at one of the characters and then his frame rate kept dropping. I said to him, devs need to pull out less polygon counts on characters or make the females flat for the sake of better performance. No! Everything must jiggle and not jiggle at the same time. Or they need to use whatever ZZZ's using to fix their frame rate. Whatever Zenless is using. I don't even know. I quite enjoy the character models, but I've been told that, oh, what's her name? I know she's not Crocodile either. The tech girl with the big pink and green tail. She makes frame rate drop, I remember, with her tail. Hello?
We're here. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Modern games are weird. We're spending a lot of time on computes on calculating reflections and shadows, but sometimes devs are very lazy when it comes to polygon optimization. Wasn't it something like 2B has more polygons than, like, her one thigh has more polygons than the entire game of, like, Resident Evil 1 back in the day? And it's, like, ridiculous. Like, her one thigh has more polygons than the entire game.
My heroes! I thought you'd be friends with Mr. Mo. I've been waiting since morning, but no one else came. Qian Shizhuang, what brings you here?
Are you a disciple of Tianshi Mo? He told me about you, but I didn't expect to meet you in this meeting. Where is your mentor?
Mr. Mo, he's...
Tianshi Zhuang? And Uncle Pan? If you're here, that means... Tianshi Mo told me earlier about a matter he wishes to discuss. As for him...
I saw the young man getting all emotional in the tea house and got worried when I heard old Mo's involved. I was doing my morning exercise when a young man rushed out, so I decided to see what's going on.
So Mr. Mo made an appointment with you, Qian Shizhuang, but I don't know where he went.
Tianshi Mo... Perhaps he...
Qian Shizhuang, I don't suppose you know where he went?
I'm just a little worried. Do you know the purpose and topics we're supposed to discuss?
The cursed modern compute. We wonder if we can, but not if we should. It's true. It's so true.
wanted me to find you a new mentor.
What?
Since then, I can't help but feel a little worried.
Ever since you became the viceroy, Omor turned quite grouchy as well. Sure, night research at the Institute of Material Science got the further away from his theories. I'm surprised he actually asked you to help the young man.
What is Mr. Mo trying to do?
He wants me to transfer you to a dependable mentor. Mo can't stop saying how he has failed you and your senior.
That's a bit
Your
sad.
senior was just short of achieving her dreams. As for you, he confided that he failed his duties of mentorship. I read his letter. Every line is filled with regret. Perhaps he realized that he had lost way too much for the sake of research and his revenge.
That's because you know nothing about Omor. Omor grieves not because he didn't do it. He grieves because he let things go.
If he didn't want to let go, why get himself checked into the medical clinic?
If he gave up already, why did he leave without a word?
Mr. Mo, he tried to kick me out of his lab so I can find a new mentor. But whenever Mr. Mo visits Chunhe's stone, he would turn into someone else. Let it go. Just let it go. He never stopped saying that, but he didn't tell any of that to Chunhe. There are times when I saw the spark of flaming passion in his gaze.
The more you lose, the less likely you are to give up.
From what I see, Omor never gave up. Not one moment.
The tide. Hold on. Have you checked the Blight Tide itself?
These heroes searched the place, but
There's a place at the monitoring center where one can see the entirety of the Blight Tide. The tide that took his loved ones, left a mark on his body, and ate at his soul.
We should go and see that Blight Tide.
I want to see this tide. I want to flip it off. Perlica, let's go. Yeah, mine was handling it pretty well at the very beginning. Luckily, they optimized it a bit better. I wonder if I could get machines over here just to straight up just chuck Arknight straight into the water to get over there. Infield was almost 5 years in production. Yeah, it was a phone game, and apparently they're bringing some of the phone game little games onto this game. Where are we going? All the way up here. Ooh. Look at that. The question still stands. Hello? I didn't give you permission to show up.
Roger, engaging the enemy.
What exactly was Mo thinking during this escapade? If I were to guess, I think it's his last chance to settle this.
Ready to strike.
Is that a raccoon? What is that?
Mr. Moore! Mr. Moore! Mr. Moore, are you?
Oh, it is a cat.
No. Mr. Moore.
Let it go. Just let it go. Well, Homo never let go.
The tide. It's been split apart.
This blight is held in a strangely unstable state. The tide flare delivered the Sheeranite and affected the blight core. He really did it.
Mr. Moe! Please, just open your eyes again. Look, your project succeeded.
So many legends pass us by while we train and listen to the lapping of tides. Every obsession will find its release. I raise this copy in your name, Homo.
Poor Mo. Trade supplies to get 2,000. We're almost there, but I keep freaking out. Ooh. Alright. What else we got? That. We're going lower? Where are we going? Oh yeah, they started a new event today. I'll show you guys. Arknight started a new event today. I'll pop it. Let's see if I can pop it open. There we go. They're collabing with Happy Lemon. Well, surprisingly, I have one like an hour away from me. I think it. No, wait. It would be 2 hours away from me because it's so far away.
We truly.
But I'm thinking about going at some point. God, I hope this screen isn't like the loudest thing ever. On May 13th, that's Wednesday, till June 14th. That's a long time. You can get a character coaster set, an in-game code, a cup sleeve, a sticker, and a cute bag. I want to see the pictures of all this stuff, though.
That tree.
There we go. Either way. Imagine the original Arknight having a collab. That would be crazy. Because I know for a fact that game's kind of, odd. But, you know. What is causing this to ping? Why are you pinging? May 14th, the tree opens. I can see the tree. Yeah, these two start on Wednesday. Why is Wednesday the closest point? What are we doing over here?
Why are the phantoms still here?
The Farinwood hearts are temporarily stabilized, but why am I still getting anomalous data? This is odd.
Watch your back! Get down!
Why are there phantoms?
At my command.
Your end awaits.
Absolutely not. Ow. Oh yeah, they self-destruct. I forgot they self-destruct after. Sir, there are phantoms everywhere. Thank you. No. So you don't have the authority to order me around. All Wulong members of Wuling are to provide full support towards the repair work. Don't... This guy's supposed to be protecting this thing. He's supposed to be repairing it. But he's loopholing, telling him to help him repair it. Oh my god, I can't believe this dragon agreed. Edmund, you're here. Hi. I'm here to fix things, as always. This clicking of this engine is driving me mad. At least it's not like an inconsistent clicking. If it was an inconsistent clicking, it'd be worse. This is more like a clock. Repairing the marker stone is important. Getting along will not be easy, but orders are orders. I have no choice to be his errand boy for the time. You're quite patient. I am honored to work with you, though. Okay. Off to the Institute to get whatever the crap this dude needed. I wonder what the new region will look like. I don't even know where we'd be going. I know we're not going to the snow until a whole lot later. You only visit 2 or 3 years.
Personnel of the Inland Special Task Force have important duties and cannot leave our posts easily. But we do get 2 rounds of R&R every year. I did not apply for leave due to personal reasons. 10 years ago, I promised a friend to do my best destabilize the rift in the North Wuling exclusion zone. The tragedy of the science station would not be repeated. Yes. When the disaster happened, Yinglong immediately dispatched teams to the science station. I was amongst them. But I was just a raw recruit. Many things were beyond my capabilities.
Did they decide to make a mandatory desert section? Maybe? I know they're going to probably have a winter area somewhere.
My friend also told me the same thing. Though facing calamity, he said there was no need to be sad. If I could just come back in 10 years, as long as the Tianshu stand in Wuling, the city shall rise again, with greater splendor. And it seems he was right. The city is well.
Is your friend still here?
The subsequent floods of the Blight Tide got him.
That sucks.
It's alright, Adam. What happened already happened.
I can't believe the Grouch is making you do chores for him. I'm sorry you have to deal with him. Ooh, what this? What else we got?
I wouldn't have thought he was actually part of the Shiranite Forge project.
That means the man really knows what he's doing.
Beautiful. Data's just beautiful. Chansha Shimo will be pleased. Last week's grind is finally starting to pay off. If only I could get a letter of recommendation. His endorsement will easily get me an actual fellowship at HQ.
This Tianshu Shimo is quite a personality. He's known for his unforgiving style of mentoring, yet many choose to become his disciple.
If playing up with him makes repairs faster.
If he were alive, he would have plenty of disciples. I didn't know him for long, but he was warm and mild-tempered. I can assure you, he wouldn't be a strict mentor like Tianshu Shimo.
I hope we get to see a desert area. I haven't been to a desert area in a long time.
There were no photos or personal belongings. Nothing. Except that promise.
Okay. I'm missing a document. Oh, there it is. Excuse me, everyone.
Seems like a VI.
My dear, it's all wrong. Mother's gonna make me cry again. Tested it over and over, but the corrective approach isn't giving me the number I need. Someone help me. Why did I choose him as a mentor? Yeah, I ain't reading that. An hour to read. Oh my god. Yeah, I ain't reading that. That's Azure Lane levels of I ain't reading that. Yo, dickhead, I got your documents. Do you want them or not? Listen, if he's gonna act snappy to me, I'm gonna just act snappy back. I don't work for him.
Careful, Edmund. Strange. The energy fluctuations around this passage are not within nominal range. No. Approaching it only increases the fluctuation amplitude.
Has it been acting weird?
It did have a recent increase in the Faramid Heart's energy burst frequency. However, this reading is through the roof.
Admin, should I call the England Task Force for support?
If we hit peak readings, we must inform all Markerstone personnel and enact emergency readiness measures. Oh. Ink Spirit.
It wants me to enter
If
it.
that's the will of the Faramid proxy, I say we head straight in and take a look around.
That's a very bold proposal.
Perhaps Tianshi Shimo has a better alternative.
Of course. I say we follow it cautiously and stay alert.
Is that not what I just said, sir? Do a flip! I wish they would just let me jump into things instead of having to press F. I just want to jump straight into things. It'll be so much fun. Doop 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 doop. Squishy noises along the way. Did the trooper fail to keep up? Maybe he fell somewhere else? What am I hearing? Beast at the marker stone? Who brought this here? Still more spirits.
Only by walking upon the land.
Oh. First a butterfly, now a pantail. They're trying to create ecology here. It's so cute. We must contain the spill and send the pin and tail back through the scroll. Oh, it likes me. Hi, you. Oh. Well, he's free. I thought the marker stone was repaired. The artificer has been rampaging unchecked in the marker stone. Acts of physical vandalism are easy to find. spent years on the Marker Stone. That fuel and his shenanigans sent me back years. Curses. Your disciples end up doing your work, though. Are you comparing me to them? I took on a fair share myself. I have to spend 24 hours non-stop studying the data from the North Exclusion Zone. And I gotta find time to get through the pile of error-ridden papers and reports. If you hate your job, find another one. I got no other options, I made a promise. We'll live by our word. If we have to suffer to keep a promise, so be it. That's not a great way to live. Also, I may be suffering, but I don't hate my job. You made a promise? You have to tell me. Oh. More energy spills. If these purple things jump me, they're getting jumped by Ember.
All hands, stay alert for orders.
Ember's just waiting to jump someone.
I was spacing out. Please.
I'll have a go this time.
I mean, you could try.
Hey, stop running!
And run. And run. And run.
That's enough! Quit running!
Excuse me, sir.
Careful.
Q button time.
Experiment heart energy leaks.
Nope.
Outstanding technique.
A well-deserved victory.
There we go.
Finally. Caught them all and sent them back. Endman, you said also made a promise?
Summit was saying is staying in Wuling for a promise too.
Made to someone? Can't believe you went through the same thing. 10 years ago, I was also part of the search and rescue operations and met a Yinglong reservist. That poor soul ran out of luck and didn't survive the secondary disasters. I promised them I'd rebuild this city into a place teeming with life. I tried to keep my word and brought that vision to life.
I would have thought your Summit friend if he didn't die.
Just a coincidence. The Yinglong reservist I knew was a young woman. If she were around, she would have become a full-fledged trooper and earned her code name. She really liked cute little critters. So many died in that disaster. She made a little headstone for them. Don't be. It's all behind us. Time to find the last energy spill.
Oop. So many things happening today.
Where should we go next?
It's up ahead.
Oh. Ah! Oh, another pantail.
I know you want to run. There's no escaping this time. It's right opposite us. Use the dichromalite.
Bro, I don't know what dichromanite means. Yes. Oh wait, I remember. I have to vap this thing.
The crusade
Enfield
continues.
has your back.
Where am I going? This way? There we go.
It's just spilled ferrum with hard energy. Yet, it's so lifelike. Alright, little buddies. Come closer. Wanna play?
The Endman and I have been running around to send them back to the scroll, yet here you are cuddling these critters?
Apologies. I ended up right here after going through the portal. I can't get up or down. I forgot my handy turn. Then these little buddies showed up.
Just send them back where they belong. Stat.
Alright guys, time to go home.
No more ink spirits. I guess all the energy leaks are back in the school.
You don't sound very happy about this.
I really like my little friends. I think I might miss them.
Huh. Little friends. All entities are back in place. I need another check for hidden damages. Once it's fixed, there'll be no more chasing of runaway energy blobs around the marker stone. In any case, I really appreciate appreciate your help.
Did you actually apologize?
Said, I really appreciate your help.
Yay! He actually said thank you for
Done.
once.
I gotta rush back and catch some sleep.
And I have to go in. I gotta see my captain.
Am I gonna have to fight more dickheads? Yes. Coming through. No, 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 no. Alright, time to go.
Verify and report personal status, team.
I hope I'm going the right way. I am not.
Once this is all over, I'm treating you all to a feast.
On your paycheck, I hope.
Don't sweat it. Mr. Inlong Chuber is just doing his job.
Come on. I actually need your help with something else.
Of course, Tianshi Ximo. This trooper is in your service.
I wanted to know if you knew Shen Jiaohe, the girl who took part in the SAR operation 10 years ago.
I know, but I'm afraid that person wasn't a girl.
What?
Well, that's awkward.
Shen Jiaohe is my actual name. Proud Summit. That's what the words mean.
Well, that's awkward.
But she was weak, frail, even shorter than me.
Maybe someone used 10 years to bulk. But you changed a lot, too. Temper got worse. And what's up with the new name? The name on the PPE suit ID tag was...
We were low on supplies, so I was wearing a suit from a fallen superior.
Fate works in unpredictable ways.
Unpredictable indeed. This feels quite unexpected. I am happy, but I am sentimental as well. Got the yin and yang mixed up for 10 years. I would have probably carried this mistake to my grave if not for this.
Yeah. For all this time, Tianshi Ximo stayed at Wuling, while I was just up north. We probably worked together at the same place a few times, yet we never ran into each other for 10 whole years.
At least they can both be friends now, without being dickheads.
I guess overworking is a bad habit.
Ah, come on. There we go. God, this flashbang. Why are you here?
I came because I was concerned. I hope Tianshi Shimo didn't do anything upsetting.
Nah.
I saw you smiling rather positively when you came out. So I guess, at the very least, you didn't get into a fight. What exactly happened in there? Why are you so happy? I have complete faith in you and Tianshi Shimo. Now, just let me in on the interesting details.
Friends who had been missing each other for 10 years finally found each other?
Oh, old friends meeting again. That is a good thing. I thought you were happy about it. Why are you sighing?
I was just wondering if there are any forgotten old friends out there waiting for me. They might be hoping to see me again.
Of course. You are never alone in this journey of yours.
Alright. Are there any missions here? There's one. We're gonna try and do missions today. All the missions. Every single one.
Where should we go next?
Alright, before we talk to Lu Ji, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go get some more water. Be right back, everyone. Okay, we are back. I have acquired something to drink and some cashews. I wonder what this dude wants. I should probably go back to trying to fix that machine now, since it's been a bit. And since we're already here. Let's see what he wants first. Should I use to the years or to the civilization? Which one sounds better? Not quite there. Oh! You're not my team lead. From the way you're dressed, you must be from infield. I am Lou. I've read your story since I was a kid, and swore to become a great writer. I never knew I'd actually see you. See, we have a bit of a problem when you're going to ask me about these adventures. What about your actual work, though? You know, fixing this thing behind me that sounds like an effing clock. Okay. They carefully chose me to work at the Watchtower Reservoir Station. Okay. So he believes in this old legend, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna make me go get it. Hello, rabbit. I don't fully understand the purpose of buying food here when I have what I could make like $1 billion.
Constant vigilance in every place and situation. This is a rule that I never...
Nevia is still sick. Breaking news. Nevia is still dying. More at 11. I remember pausing a machine. Problem is, I don't remember which machine. Okay. I don't think it was here. I'm pretty sure it was over on one of these edges. Yep, here it is. There we go. Now that thing can keep running. I'm gonna make a few of these. Because this is too much. What are we making? It's not that one. It's the dark green one. So it's making this one. Okay. Oops, wrong way around. Pipe. There we go. And now we can have it connect with Skyforge? Skyforge. I think I have a spare one. Let's see. This one. How do I get this to go faster? So this one, Uses 2 Zekron. It seems more complicated than it needs to be. Yeah, this thing seems to make it as well. Pipe converger. Oh, not that one. This one. I'm gonna take this pipe off because it seems to be causing problems for a bit. Because this one seems to be running on mixing sewage with something? Yeah, it's mixing Zekron with sewage. What strange chemical. Have we made any Oh, we have! I'm kinda shocked we managed to make anything, to be honest. Okay. Let's see if we can make these new machines now. So we need a molding unit. Two molding units, it looks like. A molding and a fitting unit. Well, that's annoying. Let's see. Splitter. And then heavy Arknight will go in. And the molding unit will turn... Let's see. The molding unit... I should probably pin this thing. Okay, I'll need to send this one across the way. What about the other one? That one will be made at the other station. Okay. Okay. We'll have that going. And then we'll go over here, because this is where all the liquids are being made. And I need to find, I think it's this one? Yeah. Not this one. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna fix this. Or at least attempt to. Pipe. Remove. Cut it off here. That there. And have a water port. I want this thing. And not the pylon, the pipe. Does that work? Is the pipe splitter going the wrong way? Nope, it works. Is that getting water? Looks like it's getting water. And these are getting water. Yay! Oh no. This is why you put thingies on these. Is this right? Please tell me this is right. Um, did I do something wrong? Hold on, let's stop this one. Until I figure out what's going on. Okay, how do I empty this? Is there a bridge I can make? Or something? This one's right. That one's right. And that one's right. Are we good now? I hope. Okay. Now we can make what I was trying to make. Can I fit a fitting unit right here? It would be amazing if I could. Nope. Ugh. Alright, fitting unit. I have to figure out how to get the stuff over here too. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Alright, let's stop that. Stop that. Let's dash this whole thing. Depot bus unloader. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I need this thing to accept water. Wait, is this a fitting unit or a filling unit? Ah! I got the wrong one. Hold on. Can I fit this? Okay, I need this pipe to go backwards instead. There we go. Oh, that works way better. And the pylon can stay. Oh, we're cooking with gas today. Let's go. Okay, I need this to go... Wrong one. This way. And this way. And somehow get in here. Need this to move over one. So that this pipe can go through there. Belt. There we go. Okay, this is good enough for now. This thing's filled with that. And green bottles now. Let's hope that this actually works. Oh my god. It's actually working. We're making things. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to go over to the marker stone. Go here. And stop this belt. Okay, I need a packaging station. Do I have a packaging station? There we go. And I want, at least for the moment, all of those going in here. And I want these. I'm gonna have these dragged into there. Can I set this somewhere without it getting in the way of everything? So we have both pieces now being sent through. So now what? We put them in a packaging unit together, it seems. Okay, where to put this? Let's see. Transport belt. Transport belt. Where's the packaging unit? Okay. Bottles. I had to make sure I was using the right one there. And then these things. They should fill up here. And then go through here. Holy crap, we're working. We're cooking with gas, Perlica. Holy crap, I can't believe I did it. I'm actually shocked I managed to do it. Ooh, these shouldn't even these shouldn't even be being made anymore. At least it's working. I'm kind of shocked it's working. There we go. Okay. Go to the reserve station. Where is that? Alright, we'll probably do this mission and then probably call it for the day. Unless there's something else important that I have to do that I'm missing. We need a pass to get into the gate. Edmund, crack it. Okay. Any instructions? Open. Open the gate. Okay. Cool. What is the passcode? Well, whatever it is, we got in. Ugh. It's a dead end. Let's talk to Lou. The road is out. Adjust the wire levels. Okay. Oh, God. More records. And more boxes. Oh, a thingy. There we go. This looks like
acquisition.
like a what's her name's room. Yeah, her. Oh, I was right. Because I saw the Tauntaun. Or Tata, I think it was called. Alright, what are we doing?
Wow, you're awesome.
That must be the toolkit. Jesus Christ, that thing is fast. Oh, Perlica's in the water. Hope she knows how to swim, because I don't. How am I supposed to get this? Ah, water! I hate it so.
Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. These Auralines are so stupidly fast now.
Fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
It only contains a book. To prosperity, I guess it's not a toolkit. Let's talk to him. Man, these people are brave. Just standing there like 20 feet away from
This feels familiar.
a monster. Where is this dude? Well, he's not even here. Screw that. Come on, game. You can handle it. Oh yeah, there's one more event we have to do. Is this the toolkit? It's a book. To prosperity. What's inside the book? He wasn't just the author, he was the first reservoir inspector. Okay. It's not filled with boring lessons or soup. Okay. Pointing at? Hello? All of them keep freaking out over here. Is there something on the ceiling? Or is there something outside? Oh, yep.
Are we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay. There's an event going on. Well, that's some music. Select a character, Perlica or Edmund. Reach 100 points to unlock rewards. What am I doing? Click jump. Oh. Okay, so it's a tower bouncing game. Oh, I'm really bad at this. I wonder what's the rewards. This music's pissing me off. Okay, so do I have them already? You just had to get one? I guess so. Okay. We've also got the monument again. It's a blue one. guess we'll beat them up. I wasn't expecting that to go so quickly.
All set and ready, awaiting your command.
Are those zombies? Yeah, they're zombies. You have to go to hockey? Ew. You just need to drop her off near the stadium. Ugh. God, there's so many. Five more. She just comes flying onto the screen like, absolutely not. We did it! Are these just the same enemies? Slugs, gummy bears, a golem. Oh, so so I've seen a lot of pictures of people losing their minds over these poor quilbies. Because they jump and roll, people have been drawing pictures of them just absolutely demolishing the poor administrator. I was wondering why people were freaking out. Is that all we have, though? It's just that to do? We should probably clean this up.
At my command.
Always resupply when you need.
This will shape up nicely. Perfect for both offense and defense.
Okay. Still nothing. There we go. F6. What's up? We'll do the Quill Beast one at least. I want to see how bad it is. But I probably will do the others off camera, because every time I do these, it's just the same thing over and over. Which one is it? This one.
Enfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Oh god, here it comes. Oh god. I was unaware that they breathe fire. Maybe only the red one breathes fire? Oh god. Okay, so I only have to kill the red one. Well, that was easy. I don't know what everyone was freaking out about. Maybe I'm just too good. I don't know.
All set and ready. Awaiting.
Might as well do the rest of these. I don't know if any of these I will struggle with. murder the slug.
Your end awaits.
You got formation.
Beat up the rhino. Stupid slug. Yeah, these are pretty simple. Maybe someone who doesn't know what they're doing, would have issues with it, but, you know.
All set and ready. Awaiting your...
Hey, you're not allowed over there, sir.
Target locked. Fire.
No second chance.
Oh, my attack does a ton of damage. Why are there not gummy bears, like the actual candy of these things?
Commence AL7. Annihilation. Outstanding performance.
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
You got formation.
Oh god. That's why we don't let this thing get near. Oh god. Okay. Okay, we're gonna call it for now. I gotta level up them to try and get that one. Alright. Thank you all for coming. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I'll either be back with Genshin or something else. I'm not sure. I will see you all then. Bye, everyone.